Alright, day 33. Here we go. Day 50. This is Monday the 19th, the 20th, and the 22nd, so the week of 9/18 to 9/24. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. So, once again, I intended to do 4 days, but we'll see on Thursday why. But, yeah. In general, this wasn't too bad, like, in general, but, like, I think it's the specific levels that we got this week that
last time. All right. Good. Next is the back straight.
that tired me out a bunch, because these are all mostly short days. Like this day I'm pretty sure is one level, and I think a mini game, one mini game, two mini games maybe. Maybe it was 3 mini games. I can't remember exactly what order I did everything in. But I did do a bunch of mini games this week because I had a realization about the mini games in Worlds that you should do them all anyway because of the rewards they give. I hope I went and did that in the previous world that I went and did. I'm gonna have to go double check just to make sure I have the check mark. Because, oh, this is the same mini game, but it has a unique reward, so I need to go make sure I get all the rewards. Because the carrot soup for the side quest in this area is from one of the mini games. I think I realized it now, or okay, no, I'm just double checking him. Did I realize it? No, okay, I'm pretty sure what I was doing there was checking the difficulty. I didn't realize, though, the bonus. So it was just like, oh, it's not normal mode, it's the beginner mode. Ignore it.
Okay, let's select a skill.
Hinge pose is still some of an issue for me that I don't get why the sensor is picking up what it does. Like, I will have my arm all the way up like that,
Slowly return to the starting position.
and it doesn't even start registering that I'm moving until way later. And then I have to go like all the way down, like below where
Okay, let's switch sides.
it would be a 90-degree angle. Like, I have to do like a 95 to 100 degree bend instead of just 90 degree.
Slowly bend to the right.
So that makes it a bit harder, because, I mean,
Perfect.
I don't have like infinite room,
Try to look at the raised ring con.
but I've been trying to make it work, and yeah. But I don't want to say I've gotten used to the
With your legs
not
bent slightly.
working correctly, but also that did no damage. I didn't even lose the full quarter of a heart, which is funny. But yeah,
Arm spin.
I wouldn't say I'm getting used to the
Rotate
the
the ring.
jankiness of that one in specific, but I do think it's like
Turn.
I know how to do it now and know how to adjust
Turn.
my placement in the room to have the ability to do that 110 degree. It just is annoying that I have to do 110 degrees when it's only meant to be, or at least seems to only meant to be a 90 degree.
Overhead hip shake. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
This one is still extremely easy though, but this is, I think this is the last time I use this. That or like one more time after this, because it's on its way out. This one's, both of my current yellows are on their way out.
5 more. Good. Perfect. Amguard.
Because I get
Squeezing.
two new ones in a row.
Lucky break.
Yeah, and the overhead lunge twist too. I think I did get the title from this one. Think.
Okay, let's go. Be sure not
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to it at some other point, but you know. Yay, completionist tendencies, even when doing the fun little exercise game. I really shouldn't, because squatting pottery, or whatever it's called.
keep it up.
That one,
Excellent.
no. I never want to try and go for an S rank on that. If I get an S rank on that, it's gonna be complete luck.
Amazing. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Great. Yes. Yes.
Did I do yeah, just to get rid of him, just cause.
Slowly bend to the left.
Did he not take any damage?
This pose also works your legs.
I'm confused on what I already did now. Yeah. I don't, sometimes I don't get with the hold this pose.
Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. This pose stretches your back.
Like, I hold it there for a good full second, and other times I immediately start lifting up, and it's like, oh, you did fine. You went fast. That's fine. And other times I'm holding for a full second, and then nope.
Not your arm. A tough one, but you can do it. Overhead squat. Okay, let's move. Be sure not to bend your lower back when you raise your arm. Yes! Yes! Okay! Well done! Fantastic!
I think there's another one that I also have in this week that not the hinge pose, but another
Great!
skill that was like, oh, pause or hold this pose. That it might have even been the lunge pose.
Let's keep going. Nice. That
Yeah, I think
was amazing.
was that what just happened. This one I wasn't paying too close attention because I just like, oh yeah, I'm busy talking about the yellows and the. I wasn't paying attention completely to whether or not that one had the same issue, but I do have to do another level, so we'll see. We'll see. If it does happen, that's because of that.
Let's squeeze.
Also, I decided, and I'm like, oh, pumpkin soup. Might as well make some just to say I did. Not that money is ever like an issue. Like, money is so easy to get. Like, I have so much money, and the skills don't even cost that much. And for some reason, I thought it was pumpkin soup he wanted, not carrot soup. And so, okay, I go check this one. Now this, I'm pretty sure, is why I actually noticed. I'm like, wait a minute, was that mustard skeleton? That's a new item. Oh no, I'm supposed to be doing these for extra items.
Ready?
This is just the same mission, the same minigame though, so it's like... Maybe if it was the hard version, it would like make more sense of it being here, but like just why not make it the hard version?
Don't hit the bombs or you'll lose.
I will say though, I've gotten better at forcing it to work. That one I almost missed, but like
Outstanding.
I still don't have to do a full squat to get that. I only have to go like
Try it with your glutes thrust back.
I barely bend down and I'm halfway up the bar.
Keep it up.
I don't know if it's just this minigame is way oversensitive or what.
Great effort. Awesome work.
And now we're at the end, so it's just a bunch of max size ones just back and forth.
Superb.
But I mean, I got the perfect, so that at least means something that of how good I've gotten at this one. Well, how good I've done it like 5 times total, if that. But I've gotten better at it. Only true grandeur. Two out of 3 minigames. Gluten Gallery is still like the easiest one, I would say. My movements I do over dramatically, so it does give me a bit more more bend to it, though maybe it's not over dramatic.
Ready? Go.
So it's not too bad.
Exhale as you relax your oblique muscle. Focus on the engagement.
This is one that would really do well with the harder version, just to like make it more interesting, just because holding the pose, not all that interesting. Like it definitely does do the exercise, but as a minigame, it's kind of really boring, the more that I think on it. Also, these apparently are moving so fast that they actually make wind trails. I only just noticed that with this watching it back. That like the signs are moving and you could see like the wind rushing. And one more wave. And there we go.
Perfect.
Bonus of the ring raise combo. I think this was in the... Yeah, this was in the... thingy, this place. That set of exercises. And I'm like, how do you do this? Once I actually start using it this week, I understand it now. I understand it now. Also, I still absolutely despise this one. completely despise. This is still... I would probably say this is even worse than Squatty Potty, though. Or Pottery. How... I don't know. I'm very much hate this one. Also, this. I am relaxing the Rincon. I nearly drop it every time. What are you talking about, relax the Rincon? I completely let go of it. You're letting me do the attack after all. Stop beeping at me that... Oh, I hate this one so much. You can also, at some point... I think after this set, I slow down. I'm already slowing down. Yeah, you can tell I kind of slowed down. Yep, and I just stopped there. I think, a few more. You could tell I slowed down, though. Like, a lot, because it takes a lot out of you to do this one. But at least we got the carrot soup, and we're gonna make it. If I know how to go to the... Oh, right, yeah, and this is the double EXP one. I realized that immediately after I clicked yes.
Squeeze! Looks tasty.
Yeah, and then I'm going right back in to make more, because double EXP? Yes, please.
Let's squeeze!
That's a lot of items. And this doesn't look very soupy.
Way to squeeze!
Very, very much it's not a soup, especially because it's in a glass. How does the glass turn into a mug? Warrior 3 pose, arm rush. The leg rush. But now I got 2 rushes. All for some emeralds that I'm probably never gonna use. Though we'll see in the next level. I wonder how many times we're gonna go through this. Oh, I want a soup. I ate the soup for him. And then he's sad. I don't know why I read this now, because actually, I think I'm like, I got a little bit of energy left. If it's meant to be a short boss fight to lead into Drago, maybe I can do it. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see the cutscene and... No, cutscene. The talking. And it's meant to be a 6-minute boss fight, so I'm like, nope. That's too long. Not today. Not today, Satan. So while I didn't get any full levels in, I did at least get all the mini games done. Oh, and a muscle quiz. I'm pretty sure I failed this one. I think this is supposed to be trapezius. No, it's biceps. Yeah, I did manage to do a good amount. 6 minutes, a small amount, but still. And on to day 34, we have an even shorter day. You'll see why very quickly when we get into the boss fight, because that's what today is, the boss fight. Because that's what we were going to do last time. Yep. I can't tell if it's just on my end or if it's going to be in the actual, like... What is that banging? I have no idea. But, what the hell is going on? But, I'm gonna try and ignore that, whatever that is. I don't even know where it's coming from. It sounds like it's coming from all directions at once. So somebody's getting some kind of renovation or something, but, anyway, I lost track of what I was going to say. Boss fight, yeah. Allegra, we're gonna fight her! Huzzah! Ring wants to be the best, like no Ring ever was. There's only 2 of us! The other one was Drago! How is this your home? It's a random temple in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, let's select the skill.
So, obviously she's blue, so we're gonna want to do, blue attacks. I have to decide, you know what? Immediately, I'm gonna eat the carrot soup, get a good amount of bonus,
Ring raise combo.
EXP, even though I'm already ahead of the curve. Might as well. And here we go. I do finally manage to understand this one. I have to verbally count it out myself as well. Him counting isn't enough for me. I need to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Otherwise, I lose my rhythm, like, immediately. Not sure how this is leg-based, really. This feels more like arm and core. And just, like, stamina, because it, like, tires me out more than it works anything. Does a lot of damage, though. That's over 2 hearts just from a basic attack, so...
Okay, let's go.
But as you can already probably tell, this is why my legs are dying. Because it's a blue-based, It's a blue-based fight.
Nicely done.
So I'm gonna be doing a lot of blue skills. And it's gonna be for 6 minutes that I do this whole fight. And then we'll see again on Thursday the real reason.
Amazing. Increase your pace. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I think I finally remembered what I was gonna say before.
3.
It was about, audio, like, skipping in the... Also, just free turn for me. The audio skipping in the...
Overhead lunge.
in the recording. I don't know if that's just my end or if that's going to be in the final product. So if you hear a little bit of audio skipping in places, yeah, I heard it too. Not much I can do about it because
Let's move.
I'm not exactly checking recordings when I'm doing these because I'm busy doing the actual exercising. So there's going to be a bit of obvious quality loss of I can't do any actual recording checks. And that's kind of hard with Wii or Switch stuff.
Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent. Fantastic.
Nope, there was another one.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, there it is. There's the what I was talking about. The
Okay.
I'm doing it the same speed as always,
Left. Okay, let's switch sides.
and it just nope, yeah, you did it too fast that time.
Okay, let's move. Be sure not to move your knees. Fine work. Okay. Keep it up.
Like I don't know. I do it the same. I guess maybe it was a fraction of a second early or something. I don't know.
Great. Amazing. Nice. Sharp. Challenge yourself.
Why was that one good?
Nice.
Like, why did that one do less damage?
One left. Excellent. The enemy's disoriented. Now's our chance.
And this is the rush ability I unlocked.
This will focus on your weight.
I unlocked this one a while ago, because this is the yellow one. I just got the blue one yesterday, in terms of the day this was recorded on. And that's a good bit of extra damage for being a free turn. Just completely free and just being like 12 seconds.
Squat. Lower your hips.
This I still have to go even further down and it's telling me to. It's that much of a squat's not enough. And then again, more free damage. This time though, over 860.
Select a skill.
I figured this one's new. I should be doing the new stuff and getting used to it. And also I like this one kind of
Energetically.
as like a general exercise. I still don't see it as something leg based.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Even if I am like,
2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Send your arm upward. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Halfway there. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
oh god, I just lost what I was gonna say there.
1, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah, I don't think of it as a legs one. I am actually doing, I remembered, I'm doing deeper squats than what is shown in the animation there on the left. I'm going further down than that, and it's still not
Feel
like
in your stomach.
feeling like a leg exercise.
Toes free.
Which is the worst part.
Excellent. Just like the skill. Hinge pose. Slowly bend to the left. Perfect. Lower a little more. Be sure your toes are parallel and pointed forward.
I decided, you know what, just because she's dead, just do this, whatever. And now we're done. Well, she's not done. I hurt her arm, even though she's a leg-based attacker, so hurting her arm shouldn't really do anything. Oh no, my arm that I don't use in exercise! Ah! Also, that is so abrupt there. I didn't do anything there. That's just how it does it naturally. That is so abrupt.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend. Real victory!
Victory!
Light
And actually doing one of these for the first time in a while, as in like one day.
measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
There we go, leg raise. Getting rid of that skill, and then I'm pretty sure I immediately go spend a skill point. Yes, you've only lost like 3 times now, and you refuse to admit defeat, so... Also, I like how it's like super obvious to like everyone. Like, oh, there's this purple energy all over. That's what's doing it. Don't even have to like actually like worry or anything. It's like, oh yeah, I see the purple energy. That's the problem. And pendulum bend. Like I said yesterday's on the yesterday part of this, I was replacing both skills. There it is. both back to back. And then for some reason I accepted this mini game.
Ready? Go!
Luckily it's a low score threshold, but
Try this. Work your core.
I accidentally hit the shield, and yeah, there you go, I'm done. So now, like, I'm going super slow, and then this is further killing my legs. Like, destroying my legs. Alarm, 2 o'clock, do your exercise. I'm already doing it, though. So it's like, why? And I'm going through all the different ones just to see what I can do. I grab it, but I'm not doing it. I'll do it next time. Welcome back, Tip. Yeah, 5 minutes only, super short. So yeah, it's a bit of a rough start. Well, rough start. Rough second day. Really got my legs going. It was a short day, but it was a tough day on my legs. And just in general, and I'm not idiot to do a Drago level. Day 35! Give it up for day 35! Nothing special for the intro up to here, at least. Do the exercise log. Look at it. I know. I've been there plenty already. Well, not plenty, but I've been there already. I've changed my title recently, if you forgot, game. Which probably doesn't keep track of that. But here we go. I figure I'm gonna start with this, because I started here. It should be fine, right? It's just a glute set. Most of my attacks aren't leg-based. It should be fine, right? 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 I mean, Tuesday was really heavy on the legs. And now Thursday, I'm going to start with being really heavy on the legs. Not a good, not a good start.
Let's move. Make a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Okay. Very nice.
And once again, on the down, it's not completely, like, working
Okay.
unless I bend my legs more than I was.
Good job.
Like, I don't know how much they actually want my legs bent, but it seems to work better the more bend I have on the legs. The sharper the angle. Like, that seems more like a 90-degree angle almost. I have, like, a 60-degree angle for it to work properly.
All right. Amazing.
On the legs, I mean. Like, if you just look at the legs, like, right there, that's like a 90-degree angle almost. Like, maybe 85, 80.
Well done.
Whereas my angle's a lot sharper,
Left. You
just to get it to work.
Side squat.
Though I do hope that the fact that I'm doing so much on my legs is making them healthier and all that with, again, the whole reason I started this is the sedentary lifestyle of, hey, my job is sitting in a chair and sometimes usually video games, but also lots of editing and all that.
Excellent. Excellent. Fantastic. Nice. Amazing. Well done.
Also, I don't know how that one was like 97 points only. But you know, it's
Fine work. 3.
Oh, I don't know how that was too soon, but
Fantastic.
yeah, I don't know.
Great.
I'm in two minds with it, cause oh, my legs are sore. That's a good thing because I did a lot on my legs. But also, is it really that much on my legs? Because sedentary lifestyle and all that.
1 2 1 2 1 1 2.
Now, those failures, yeah, where I lost the rhythm, and so I stopped moving, and then yet, even though I stopped moving, it was still counting me as doing the exercise, even though I was almost completely still.
Halfway there.
Luckily, it didn't matter, but still, that was kind of a,
1 2
why is this working like this? Or not working like this?
2 1 1 2 1 2 1. 5 more. 1 2 1 2.
Is it that I'm doing good on my legs, that I'm doing enough, or is it because I don't do enough on my legs that it's getting this sore? So it's like, it's...
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. This
I don't know, again, it's... Maybe by the end of it, because there's probably like 4 more worlds or something like this. Maybe by the end of this, I'll be fine with how I feel about the legs.
excellent.
And I won't be as dying every time. I'm at least happy that I was able to get it done and all that, and high score, I didn't mess up at all, even though being super heavy on the glutes. But I decide that's a good warm-up. Let's get to Drago. 7 minutes, and it's a balance-based one, which is weird. You would think it would be leg-based. Especially because with how the run-up is. So it's a bit of a swampy-looking area. I figure, yeah, quick run, that'll be fine. And then into the mud. Or I guess the dirty water. Right into steps. Into a chase. With mud and more stairs. And more stairs. And more mud.
You did it.
To the point that, like, am I going too slow? Like, why is it so far ahead? Like, the only reason I feel like I caught up was because I just got lucky with the air blasts. Like, I feel like it was about to flee the moment we got to this bridge. Especially because as soon as I do this jump, nice,
Yay! Doing great.
there's another chest. Like, what? Again? No. And this one I'm actively like, no, I'm going to hit you as many times as I can just to make sure I don't lose you. I could have did an air blast to get a... That one's a tenner. A 10 coin. So it really wanted me to do that. And like, I'm going as hard as I can with these. And yet I'm barely catching up, so... Either you're meant to only catch up, like, at the end or something. Or, I don't know. Like, at least I got them. But, after that, my legs are dead. Like, you could see I'm barely going. I'm not even doing the run. There I get into the run, but I could not. I think I prefer the like 30 squat lead up, cause that was just awful. I hated that one.
You're the one keeping Allegra from pursuing her dreams.
My dark influence gave her the true dream. Do you want power? I shall give it to you. Mwahaha. And of course, he has a mat, but also a new enemy. There's a new enemy, the Megafauna, which is a pun on megaphone. And if it isn't a new enemy, and this has been seen before, it's been so long since I've seen it that I've literally forgotten.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Hold your body parallel to the floor.
Like, most of all we get most of the time now is
Bend a little more.
the barbell ones. Or would they be dumbbell? Yeah, dumbbell. The kettlebell, that's it.
Okay.
Most of them are kettlebells, and other ones just like get one turned basically.
Slowly bend to the right.
Yeah, that was me just trying to get things to register the way I think they should be registering.
When raised.
That one I did go too fast, I'm pretty sure.
Nice move! Good. That'll keep you going.
I'm looking at this stuff like, oh, what isn't too hard on my legs? I'm trying to just not do too much to my legs. Pendulum bend, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Keep your hips thrust out. Great! All right. Fantastic. Excellent. Excellent. Very nice. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Sharp.
I do wonder if I'm doing this one right, thinking more about it and watching it like, and it's one of those, as you saw, it's don't look at the TV, just focus on the exercise, and it's like,
Okay. Nice.
I think I'm doing it good,
Okay. Okay.
but I think I'm moving my
Good job. Me. 3.
my legs more than I should be, maybe?
You got it. One left.
Not entirely sure.
Flawless. You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. You won't let up. Brace yourself and give it your all.
I know I said about the other time with the Allegra,
Lower your hips.
the Allegra blocking,
Keep bending your legs.
that I needed to go deeper. No, it was this that I have to go, like, I'm sitting on the floor to get it to properly recognize that I'm all the way down.
Great guard.
If I don't go all the way to the floor, it does not recognize it.
Be sure to stay hydrated. Overhead arm spin.
And it's a little frustrating, to be honest.
Rotate the ring con around.
Just a little bit, but because they're very, very rare.
Turn. Turn. Turn.
Very rare, like only for the boss fights and only some of the boss fights.
Arms extended. Turn. Turn. Halfway there. 10 more. Turn. 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 Turn.
I don't know,
Turn.
it really
5 more.
it interrupts the entire pace of the boss fight just to boss fight, but
Turn.
that's the whole point of it being a boss fight, is that it has those special ones, but it interrupts the pace of the fight to do these little mini games, and when they don't work properly, it's like, oh, why are you making me do this? Let me just do the normal fight. And these go on for so long, even though it's like, yep, just spam it. Easy.
It'll be tough, but you got this. Don't give up. You can do it. Good. Hit it a bunch of times.
But at least we're back into it. And I did get that little bit of healing, so it's...
Leg raise.
I regretted this immediately, but like, it's new. I should try it. I shouldn't just leave it go just because my legs are screaming at me. And it's core-based, so it shouldn't be too bad on my legs. And you know what? Actually, it wasn't too bad on the legs. It definitely does work the legs, but it definitely works the core a lot more. I was feeling it in my core of, oh, okay. Yeah, I feel that one.
Wonderful. Good job.
But pretending that there's no actual, like, leg to it, no, it would work just as well to say it's a leg exercise and not yellow.
Excellent.
It's both, really.
Increase your pace. All right.
And you can tell even though I'm at the fast part, I'm going slow.
Well done.
Just because, again, the legs are dead. And I'm pretty sure after this, I stay on the floor for a while.
You made it. Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Yep, you could tell that just from how long that took me to even just... Yeah, just from that you could tell, oh,
Slightly squeeze.
yeah, he was on the floor for a while there. Because I was on the floor for a while there, just breathing heavily.
A tough one, but you can do it.
No. No. Well, maybe yes, because again, this is... I don't consider this to be a blue. This doesn't really work my legs.
Super energetic.
So I was okay with this. Very okay with this.
1, 2,
Well, not entirely okay.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Oh, so is it just me or is this slower than usual?
1. Use the full range of motion for maximum effect. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1.
Because you're just like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Now it's a bit slower.
1, 2, 1, 1,
That little bit of a difference makes a lot of difference.
1, 2,
Maybe it's just because I'm getting tired. It seems slower.
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Keep your guard up. Careful.
And barely, I forgot. I did want to use that double EXP. I'm glad that he just barely lived by like 47 damage or whatever it was, because I would have missed out on the extra EXP.
Great hustle. Keep it up. Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release victory!
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
Come on, come on. Show us the heart rate.
Please do not move your thumb.
No, I'm way higher than that. Though maybe it was just because it was in my legs, but breathing was on fire. Like, it was fire to breathe. All I did was use the Dark Influence to help someone. It's called Dark Influence. Like, it's a purple fire. You think that's not, like, evil?
Aw.
Peace and health, dreams. Hopes, dreams. Where do they come from? Where do they go? All these things I will destroy. Thanks, Kefka. Allegra's fine, even though she's taken over by a dark purple menace. A purple fire smoke thing.
All right. Whoa!
Solar Plexia. That gives you a hint for what World 8 is going to be about. I'm pretty sure that tells us who exactly we're going to be fighting next world, but my guess is it's going to be one world for each now, and then we have a final world of Drago. Maybe we're going to fight them all in the final world that we go through. Okay, World 8. Four master number 2. World 9, four master number 3. World 10, Guru Anma. World 11, finish Drago off once and for all.
And stretch out your left half.
And also, oh, focusing on your legs. No, please stop. Though this one's not bad. This one I'm able to do even though my legs are screaming and on fire and breathing is literally fire. I mean, this was one of those days where after the exercise, I can barely breathe. Breathing alone is tough.
Bend your left knee and bring your ankle up behind you. Pull your knee backward and stretch the front of your thigh.
Also, this one also really easy. It's just get balance. I need balance. I'm not good at balance still. But speaking of balance, what about the robins? Yeah, there was one level with the robins, the bugs. They've never come back. Are we gonna see some of those in World 8? That's so weird that you have the robins, which is essentially the same thing as the chests, but in reverse. This exercise, this cooldown, I hate this one so much. I hate this one. It kills my legs. I don't know if I'm actually rotating my hips because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm only rotating my shoulders, and oh, I hate this one. But there's so many, like, single level set pieces, and it's, like, weird that they never come back for, like, at all.
Bring yourself back slowly. Join your hands together in front of you. With your palms facing out, stretch out your back.
This one, it's... I'm trying to think, how did my legs react to that one?
Yourself back slowly.
I think I might have not squatted down as much just to give my legs a break.
Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let
Yeah, I think that's actually what happened, is I went down, I did try and go further than I wanted to, just to, like, actually do the cooldown properly, but...
And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know. This was really tough on my legs, so I'd skip the Friday, and even Saturday into Sunday, my legs were sore. So, yeah, I needed the break. I'm glad I didn't try to push any more on Friday. Gave my legs a break. But, yeah. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Keep exercising, keep healthy. It's good for us, and all that. Take care, and may the power of Anandid Hog lay waste to your gains.